Hey everybody, how is it going? So, we're back with a 1 minute game jam, and sorry I'm a little bit late, only 4 minutes, but apologies for that. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. We have a day and 20 hours left, so will we finish? I don't know. But that's okay. Let me deal with this music real quick. Okay, I think that should be good. All right, 1 minute game jam. So, little recap. 1 minute game jam. We have to make a game with 1 minute, with less than a minute of gameplay. So, we decided on. This is a very interesting, and it's just captivating, huh? Game title, just wow. But we decided on a game where, well, I'll just show you. How about that? So here's the game. You click start, and okay, well, not 10 seconds. It's already ruined. Let me change it. Basically, the idea is there's a timer counting down from 59, and when it gets to the bottom, you get an ending basically to the game. But during the countdown, the goal is to find all the secret endings basically. So there's going to be secret little things you have to do. So for example, I've implemented 2 endings so far. The patience ending, which is just wait for the timer to run out, and then the clicker ending, which right now is if you click 10 times. But we want to add a lot more. And it's good that we kind of have the basics done right now, but yeah, we need more. Oh, it's in countdown timer. And what was it? We have to put it to 59.4 or something to make the countdown even. Okay. So yeah, let's pull up what we have so far. So you start the game and you get the countdown going. And it's just so the problem we have right now, just while I'm waiting for this to go down, is I'm just fixing my mic audio levels. The problem we have right now is that the theme, which I totally forgot about for the entirety of last stream, is colorful. And obviously this is the most bland game without any art you've ever seen. So I was brainstorming and my girlfriend was helping me, and we need to come up with some sort of mechanic where each ending you get is going to bring some sort of color to the game. So part of it, we were thinking okay, what if so we'll let this count down to 0. So there we go. You got the patience ending. So see how it's blue? Maybe there's some sort of art in the main menu or even in the background of all of these screens. And each ending you get gives it new color. My girlfriend thought it would be interesting if it's black and white, and then it's adding the color to it. At first I thought it would be interesting to have just a little symbol with each ending that then comes up and pops around the main menu. I was also thinking at one point I wanted a cutscene to play when you got all the endings. That seems like a little much considering this is the last stream I'm going to be working on this. But we'll see. Right now we can focus on adding the endings. but we are going to have to decide relatively soon what that's going to be. So as you can see, I got the patience ending. If we click restart and I click 10 times, you can't tell, but I was clicking. I got the clicker ending. So we kind of have it set up good, but yeah, let me go to the game over because I want the color to be different. The color of the text. Do we have a print going on? Yeah, I don't. Is that happening? So let's go to game over. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to make a function that does these things because it's going to change the text, but it's also going to change the color. So we can have it just give those colors to it. So what we do, update ending, and then we'll have the text and color. And then what we'll do with that is we will do this code basically. So yeah. So we want it to take the text and change it to text. And we want to take the color and change it to, is that a thing? Ending text. So what is an ending text? It's a label, right? So so I guess we can change this custom color property. Do we put that slash in there? Let me look this up. Because I'm not sure how to format the color exactly either. Okay. I wonder if there's anywhere else to do it. Change. This one's more recent. Okay. Let's try this. I want to see what kind of ways we can give it color. Because I kind of want to do it in hex. Use hex color code. Godot. It's just I'm most used to using hex values, like copying them from Aseprite, but I think we'll probably just use RGB. Oh. Maybe this would be easy. Wait, can we just put a hex value in there? Well, we'll try it. So we're setting the text to text, color to color. So up here we'll check if it's patience, and then if it is, we can simply do update ending. I can't spell update ending. I feel like this has not been happening before, but whenever I do like something that needs to be closed, like a parenthesis or a comma, it does like both the beginning and last one, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm sure I can change that setting somewhere. And color can be let's just use this color for, we use that color for patience, and we'll just do like white for clicker. We'll see. What would white be? That's all Fs. I thought that might have been black. Okay. I think that should work. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I kind of want to set these in the inspector so I don't have to have this here, but it's probably good just to make sure it checks that that's the case. Okay, we really just need to add more endings now. So, what's this? That's fine. That's not what I meant to click. So let's look at what we have. This one would be easy. Click the timer when it hits 42. Just need to make sure that well, no, actually I won't, because I use a button for the clicker ending. So there's just a button over the whole screen and it's like upping some value as you click it. This is also a click, but I don't use a button because they're just gonna like cover each other. Trying to think how I want to do this. We could do like a click in an area 2D. If the timer hits 42. So if input dot, let's look at the input map. Probably just add a new one. I think we're only gonna have like mouse clicks. Well, I'll just do left mouse just in case. Left mouse. And we'll add left button. Okay. His X and just press should be fine. Oh, used to be a string. I feel like I haven't done input in so long, which is kind of weird. So I could do like an and statement. I just want to keep it tighter. We should actually probably check the text, not the actual timer, because it doesn't matter what the actual timer is at. It matters what the player sees. We will initiate game over. And I might just leave it at, you know, just click when it's 42 and then you get it. Again, the only problem with that is it kind of conflicts with the clicker one, but that should be fine. We just need to make the couple questions come up then, because it's like we could make it so that you can't do an ending after you've already done it. That's just going to involve more logic though, because if we don't do that, the clicker ending needs to either be like able to be done in less than, you know, 15 seconds or however much time is between 59 seconds and 42 seconds. Because otherwise, if you're like rapid clicking, trying to get the clicker achievement ending, and the clock hits 42, then like you're just gonna get it's just gonna trigger the 42 ending. So what we could do, except I don't really like that either. This is a lot of problem solving and programming. I was gonna say what we could do is check the click count and just make sure it's 0, right? Because then we're just saying you just wait until it's 42, then you click. But that's going to be confusing to players, because like maybe they're clicking around and then they click 42 to test it, nothing happens. Next time they do it, something happens. That's confusing. So that's not very good game design. We'll keep it like this for now, and maybe we'll come back to it. I'm more concerned with getting more endings in. Okay, so we want to do game over, and this will be why don't we just call it life? Or let's call it 42. No, let's call it life. Okay. So we're gonna trigger game over life. And then we're gonna go to game over. And we're gonna say if I also want to change this color though. So why don't we do clicker as we can do this color. If ending equals, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this too, but that's fine. Life, then update ending. Hopefully that's not too long. And then we'll do a color for that one. That should be fine. Cool. All right, let's try it. That's the nice thing about all the work we did last stream, is it's pretty easy to implement a new ending at this point. As it needs to be, because we don't have very much time. Oh crap. What am I doing? Just staring at it like a dummy. Okay, we're clicking at 42. I wonder what happens if you click your 10th click and click on 42 at the same time. Maybe we'll test that. Cool. Okay, I do want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've clicked 9 times. The 10th click will activate clicker ending, but the clicking on 42 will activate life, the universe, and everything. So let's see if the game breaks. No, still did that one. I guess that kind of code triggers before like a button does. Should there be a comma after universe? No, apparently not. Okay. It didn't work. Okay, so let's check that off the list. So whoever's watching this is gonna know all the endings, kind of a spoiler, but that's okay. Oh, I did want to make a cheat button so that streamers and people who get frustrated can just like click something and unlock everything. Creator ending. Why don't I do a creator ending? That would be pretty easy, I think. Should you have to type it or like press down all the keys at once? I don't know. This is a moment when comments would be useful. Comments are always useful. I should really do them more often. Clicker ending. Just so we can find stuff easier. This is patience. It's kind of easy to figure this out just by looking because it says like here and here, but just keep things organized. Ending, and then now we're doing the creator ending. So we basically want to check that each key has been pressed. I know of a way to do it. It's just a really bad way. Like I know there would be a better way to do it, but I mean, it's a game jam. It's fine. So basically what I'm thinking is we'll have to add these in here. So W H. Is this the way we have to do it? Let me just see. If If we could just get the key that was just pressed. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just do it my long way because we kind of have to make some progress on this. It's just not the best way to do it. Because basically I'm just going to track how many times each key has been pressed. And then check for the letters that come after W if the other ones have been pressed. So basically it'll be like, oh, is W pressed? Then say like, you know, W's been clicked one time. And then H will be like, if H was pressed and if W has been pressed, then add 1 to H. That's basically the idea. Oh, whoops. E. R. Okay, that should be fine. So now we can do if input is action just pressed. Yeah, this is going to be a long bit of code. Maybe we could make like a function for it. Action is just pressed. W. We just need like a variable here, like if we do current letter equals and then an empty string. So then when you press W, and current letter equals nothing, then we set current letter equal to W. And then we can just repeat this, like for H, E, R, B, E. Yeah, definitely some better ways to do this, but whatever. So this one needs to check if the previous one was W, this one if it was H, this one if it's E, this one if it's R, this one if it's B. and then just do this in sequence. And then this last one actually can just be the game over condition, which will be creator. Okay. That should be fine. And then if we add an ending in here, if ending equals creator, update ending, creator ending with, did I add a color to that one? Yeah. I'm gonna put a comment after these that says what the color is. If I can remember, I think this one's blue. But I just don't want to do anything that's too similar. Flicker ending was like orange, I want to say. Life, the universe, everything that was yellow. Creator ending, I want to be green because that's my colors. So we'll find a nice green. We could even use like my green that I use on stuff. Let me find that. Wonder if it'll be too dark. We'll see. Yeah, that's pretty dark. We'll just see if it works. Okay, so copy that. All right, let's try to see if that works. So if we do WHERBE, that didn't work. Where did I go wrong? Let's print the letter so we can see what's going on. Oh, that makes sense. I can't keep setting current letter. Silly. I'll put that in ready, I guess. Or out here. Pass on that. Okay. Now it should work. Nice. Okay, let's take that print out. Okay, we have the creator ending. These are going pretty fast. So I think... I'm just trying to think. We want endings, but we also need to figure out this like colorful aspect. Not to mention like some sound effects would be nice. I can do that later though. This would be fun. It's like the Konami code, but just thought it'd be a fun ending if you put in that code. We'll probably not have it do this one. Or maybe we'll have it be enter instead of start. We can do that. Okay, why don't we implement that? Because that'll be basically the same as this other one. Okay. So what do we need for input? How do I get rid of these? Do I just get rid of all these? Doesn't really matter, but I just am not going to use them. Did I like delete one of mine? I think I'm fine. No, I think I did delete it actually. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Should be good. So then we want to add we already have a B. We want up. So let's use the arrow keys. Down, left, right, up, down, down, left, right, and then what is it? I should know this. A, B, start. So we'll probably want to do we need A, we already have B, and then we'll do enter as start. So we're up, got up. You know, it'd be a good idea to like implement some sort of hint system, but probably not going to have time for that. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of frustrated people this one, but sorry, future players. That's a later me problem. And start is enter. Okay. That should be good. So now we'll just kind of do this same thing. Let's change this to word letter. Just because now we have another time when we need one of these things. Or should we? No, let's track them differently. I was gonna say maybe you can only do like one at a time, so starting the other sequence will like cancel out the other one, but this game's already gonna be confusing enough. So then we can have Konami letter. I was wondering if I should like not call it Konami, like just kind of copyright infringement. I don't know. It's not like I'm making money off this game. Okay, so look at this beautiful professional code. That is definitely how you should do things. Okay, so up, and this is Konami. I know how to type, probably, as far as you know. Konami letter, yeah, it starts as nothing. Up 1. Yeah, this is like really not going to be the good way to do this, but I don't care. Well, I actually do care. If someone knew how to do it, I would definitely go about it that way. I don't have time to figure it out on my own. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. This is proper code if I've ever seen it. Okay. So if it equals up 1, now we set it to up 2. If it equals up 2, we set it to down 1. It equals down 1, set it to down 2. You know, even if it's not the best code, it is going to work. Down 2, set it to left 1. If it's left 1, go right 1. It's right 1, do left 2. See, some of these could be combined since I'm checking like the same key. If it's left 2, change it to right 2. If it's, I guess I didn't do enough of these. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start, right. Hello. So we need a couple more of these. So if it's right 2, go to A. If it's A, go to B. If it's B, and we press start, then we're gonna go game over with Konami. Now we just need to change these, so up, up, down, down, left, right, left, oops. Okay, almost done. right, and then AB start. Okay. I'm gonna print this because I feel like there might be a typo in there. Oh wait, I need to implement the ending. So if ending is Konami, what should we call it? I guess I'll call it the Konami ending. What would be a good color for this? Red. We'll do some sort of red. I might change these colors because they're going to be pretty incoherent. Because if it's revealing some sort of picture, it's going to have like a color palette, and these random colors I'm picking probably aren't going to fit a color palette. Random guess. Okay. Let's try it. Hit start. We go up, up, down, down. Okay, it's going to down 2 immediately. Left, right, left, right. See, that one worked. That went from 1 to 2. A, B, start. Nice. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I do like the idea of bringing color back to the game. I feel like that fits the theme enough. What is not working? If we put else if here, I think that might solve it. Because what's happening is it's doing, oh, if you press up and the letter is blank, set it to up 1, and then it's going straight to the next thing and saying, oh, if you press up and it's up 1, go to up 2. So it just does both of these right after one another and then just sends it straight to up 2, which is not what we want. So let's see if that works. Up, up, there we go. Down, down, left, right, A, B, start. Cool. All right, another one in the bag. What colors do we have so far? Not that we have to keep the colors necessarily. Orange, yellow, green, red. Maybe one more, and then we should start working on how to implement this whole color theme. So maybe we'll have 2 more, because the ending is kind of just like, you just get it once you do all of them. But, I mean, we still need to implement it. just trying to think about how to go about checking that you've completed each ending. Because I know a long way to do it, just like all the other things. If we just do... If we just make a variable for each ending, do clicker, we do life, we do creator, we do Konami, and then when each of these updates, let me just think for a sec. Wonder if we could like implement it into the update ending code. The only problem is, where do you get the ending? Right, because you need to go back to the menu, and the menu needs to check if you've unlocked all the endings. So I think we have to put it in the ending tracker. All of these. And then we can access this from game over and tell it to change them all to true, and then the menu can grab from the ending tracker and say if they're all true and you click start, you get immediate game over with the ending. That should work. So in here we'll do so first you have to have an ending here, so we'll name them what they are. And Konami. What's wrong with that? Oh. Huh. Okay. Can we like de-string something? I'm sure that's a thing. String to variable, literally. So actually we can just put ending here. I think. Because this will just grab the string. And then in here, we can say okay, so I need to grab this variable and make it true. So it's in here. I do this. Can't assign to an expression. I wonder if this even has meaning. Let's print this and just see what it does. I don't think anything should break. Okay, so it prints it there. Also, something else is printing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that seems fine. So I guess we just will that work? It seems like it will. So if we print, let's just do clicker because it's the easiest. False. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. So I guess I'll just stop trying to make this easy for myself and just kind of throw it in each one of these because that's really the only way I can think of to do it right now. So what we'll do is we'll take this and in each one of these we'll do it manually. And that'll be fun. That's the only problem with doing things so manually, is adding more endings is going to be more of a pain than it otherwise would. Okay, so then we don't want to print this anymore. And why don't we do the work in this one, and we'll say finish equals false, and we'll do process, and we'll say if patient and clicker and life and creator and Konami finished equals true. So that should be fine. You know what we can do for cheats is we can have different, well, no, yeah, that should be fine. We can do like Control Shift 1 for like unlock so-and-so ending, and we can put that in the description. So why don't we print finish? And just to make this quick, I'll just set these all to true. Oh, we do need to set up. Well, I'll just test it first. So if we just do the clicker ending, then it should be set to true. And then in the menu, we'll have this start button behavior change depending on if you've done everything. So if finished, oh, we don't have the game over function here. Or wait, where do we do that? In game? So we'll just do these things manually in menu. So we'll set ending equal to, just equal to ending. And then we'll change to, oh, we need to get this finished variable. So where do we get one here? Finished equals finished. So we're grabbing that from the ending tracker. We're seeing if we're finished. We say if we're finished when we press the start button. We're setting the ending to ending and going to game over. So game over is then going to have ending as an ending. So, oops. Thank God for Control Z. So copy this. We'll say if our ending is ending, we got the ending. And probably make that like an off-white. Probably. We'll see. And we don't need to do anything here, actually. Yeah, if we need something else, I can add that later, I guess. So ending, we do that. So let's go to the ending tracker. All this stuff, let's get rid of this. So we have all of them set to true except for the clicker ending. So now we press start, just starts the game. We do the clicker ending, we get that. Now we can restart. What? Why aren't we going to the menu? Oh, we should have this go to menu. We just have it going to game right now. Okay, that should work. So we do the clicker ending. Hit restart. Go to the menu. Hit start. We get the ending. And then I think if we hit restart after that, we'll have something on this screen. Maybe I'd like to disable the start button, but probably just have a new scene with the whole thing. Trying to think about what I want for that. Yeah, I think the restart button then will maybe even say like finish instead of restart. So let's set these all back to false. So we have the ending now. I think we're doing pretty good. Just need to make these colors actually do stuff. Gotta think about that. Still not sure what I want it to look like. Because this is a pretty big scene, so making a big thing of art might be difficult. I don't know. What do we think? I guess I can always just implement the, you know, colors coming back to something pretty easily and switch it out later if necessary. So why don't we do that? Let's look for a color palette. This is interesting. It looks like they did some sort of survey for people doing low spec art. Curious what that's about. But we need a palette right now. Definitely a colorful palette. It would be cool to do something where it's like the whole palette of the image is being updated, so it goes from like 1-bit to 2-bit to 8-bit to whatever, but I'm trying to do simple stuff right now. A horrible death. That's good. This one's nice. I like that. It just has lots of different colors. Does it have a dark color in there? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's use this one. Grab that. Make sure we give attribution later. It does say credit not needed, but I don't, you know, I appreciate their work, so why not? So download that. Gonna turn my screen off for just a sec so I can get this figured out. Okay. Pop open Aseprite. I know you still can't see. Just 1 minute. Just getting things set up. Don't want everyone seeing my file structure. Not that it really matters, but just potentially personal stuff. 1 minute game jam. And just gotta load in this color palette. There we go. Okay. Turn the screen back on. Sorry about that. It's a nice little selection. So why don't we change some of the colors we have going on right now? Maybe make this thing look a little bit better. We'll grab that darker color. Nice. Even just not going for the like blackest black automatically makes everything look so much better. Don't know why. Over, and those are the only scenes right now, I believe. So let's grab one for the text. I think this should look good. Nice, that does look good. Probably put in some custom colors for the button in different states, but for now we'll just do it as is. Just tell me the game title, as you can tell. Something to do with endings, like secrets. Secret endings, the game. Like, it's pretty basic, but oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to edit. You know, that's not a great name, but we'll just stick with it as a working title. It's better than game title, in my opinion. Alright, countdown, change the color. We could have that change color that counts down, maybe. That gets its color updated automatically, but may as well. And restart button. Then we gotta go change some of the colors in the code. For all the different changes. Okay, so we need a blue color for that one. Grab that. Kind of have to know which ones we're using for which too, because we're going to be making art out of it. Maybe we could just consider blue, like you're unlocking blue, it kind of unlocks the whole spectrum of blues. Okay, orange. Yellow. Using color palettes just makes everything look so good, like, and I could make my own, it's just a little bit more time stacked onto everything. Already don't have very much time for this jam. Green and red. A nice red. Okay. And the ending. Maybe we'll go with something different, like purple, maybe. Okay. So then we need each of these to do something like in the main menu. That's what I'm thinking. So for now, I'll just... How do I want to do this? I should probably relabel this purple. Let me just give the game a play, see how it looks. Very plain. Yeah, I need to change that hover color. It's kind of bothering me. So we can do the clicker ending. I wonder if people would want some sort of counter, but you'll kind of be able to tell by like things that pop up here. So let's implement that real quick. We don't even have to have a sprite for this. We can just pop some color rects in. This will kind of give you an idea of what I'm thinking for like the unlocking nature of stuff. I wish I could like actively spin. We could do particle effects. Just saying. That's like what's been taking most of my time these last couple jams, honestly. So that would not be wise. So I guess we can just call these what they are. And then we'll have to set each of their colors, but I figure I can just do one of each of these. So we got patience, clicker. What are the other ones? Life creator, Konami. Konami. Okay. And put each of these in a different place. Just so it's easy for me to track which one's which, we'll put them kind of in a certain order. So now it goes in like clockwise order: patience, clicker, life, creator, Konami. So it'll be something like, you know, not exactly like this, but like this, and then so patience will have this color. So like each square will kind of pop up once you've done that one. So we've got clicker. Life. And this one. Cool. And then we will set their visibility depending on whether they're true or not. So in the menu we can do we could actually just do this once in the beginning. So we're not running every frame because that really doesn't need to happen. So let's do well, I guess we can just set them in the inspector to be off and then shape this. Patience. You don't need to put equals true because the syntax allows you to just leave it blank and it assumes if true. So if it's patience, then stop visible equals true. And then we can just do that for all of them. And army life creator and army. Okay, so why don't we hit play? Endings. Hit. I kind of want to change that button color. This should be fine. Menu 2D. So we'll change its both of these to this other color. And I think we also have buttons in the game over section. Yes. We'll see if that looks good. So now if we do clicker ending, we get that one. We hit restart, and then we have that over there. Cool. Now it just needs some music. Yeah, why don't we just go through and do all the endings real quick. Creator ending. And then up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, enter. And then got the 42 in the other one. So yeah, I'm just still trying to think about what exactly I want to do for like, oh, I missed 42. That's okay. We'll just let it run this time. So like what you unlock. Just might not have time to do like a grand thing. Just like what could it be a picture of, basically? I'm not sure. Like some sort of nature scene. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll get that ending, and then start, and then this time we'll actually remember to click when it hits 42. Not my most masterful game, but kind of a fun idea. down, we hit start, get the ending. And there, you've got all the endings. We should actually have something toggle for the ending too. So let's see. So we check that in there. So I just don't want it to trigger till after we get the ending text, basically. So why don't we do like complete? That way we can have something in here that says complete, and then we can check in the menu code for whether complete is true. And complete, we'll add a new color rect. We'll probably want to see it actually. Well, here, let's delete it and copy this. Just like put it in there because. Complete. And we'll grab the color for that. So just make this go a little faster this time. We'll just make it so we just have to do the clicker ending. And that should work. Yep. Got lots of the endings true. Hit start. I'm gonna do the clicker ending. Go back to the beginning. Hit see we have them all. Hit start. We get the ending. Hit restart. We get that final piece. So I don't know, I could go for something that's like, some sort of like gauntlets with like flames. It's actually kind of got like an Infinity Stone vibe right now. But yeah, like gauntlets with flames, or like just some scene that gets filled in. I kind of wanted to do some like layered music, but I don't know if I'll have time for that. Just this is due pretty soon. Yeah, that was pretty good progress though. I think we'll wrap it up there because I'm kind of done except for the music, which I need to talk to my brother about. He's gonna hopefully make that. And then, what else? Some like sound effects would be nice. And I just need to make the art for that final thing. And then that's gonna be about it. I also saw that Vimlark is taking part in the 1 minute game jam, which is cool. Be able to see whatever he makes. Wonder what submissions are in so far. Quite a few. Just gonna see if his was in yet. Why don't we take a look too at what jam was that? I always forget for some reason. Oh yeah, virtual patch. Voting ends in 5 days. Cool. That'll be cool to see what's going on with that one. Yeah, and then after virtual pet jam, or no, after this jam that we have going right now, 1 minute game jam, we're going to be moving on to the Nokia 3310 jam, which should be pretty fun. I'm excited for this one. I like restrictions, breeds creativity. Yeah. That'll be cool. But I think we'll wrap it up there for now. We made some great progress. It's really just last couple things we have to do. I have been thinking about the whole idea of the game and how, like, it says gameplay less than a minute. So my game, you can complete a round in less than a minute, but the whole point is that you kind of have to go back into it over and over. But maybe I'll ask, maybe I'll just submit. Worst case scenario, they say no, and that'll be okay. But yeah, I think we'll wrap up here for the day. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I really appreciate it. We'll be back on Tuesday with... Oh, actually, I will be finishing up because 1 minute game jam's due tomorrow, or in 2 days. So I'll be finishing it up, and on the 8th, we will play submissions, and then the Nokia game jam will have started by then. So maybe we'll do like the 8th play submissions and the 10th start Nokia, and maybe I'll start on the jam on my own time. But yeah, looking forward to that. Again, thank you everyone for coming. Have a great weekend, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye everyone.